we are recording. I feel like I'm really rusty right now. Gotta get the cobwebs out. Like riding a bike, Shaina. It's like riding a bike. Hi guys, it's been a second since I've been on YouTube. I think it's been like 2 years. 2022 was the last time I was like fully on here. I thought I would jump on and do a little life update. Announce that I'm back, baby. Probably crickets right now. In September 2022, I got married. Thank you. We actually eloped, just the two of us, and it was beautiful. It was exactly our vibe. No regrets about eloping. If any of you are engaged, I highly recommend the elopement route. No, I don't know. It's not for everybody, but for us, it was perfect. And then we went to Europe for a month, traveled around Europe, got back. It was the holidays, and then we went into 2023. 2023 was the most challenging year of my life, personally and emotionally. In January, I got this download from the universe to create my course. At the time, it was called Decluttering and Mindset Mastery, and then I changed it to the Live Your Purpose program. But I created that course in 21 days, and it was the best thing that I have done to date. And that was really amazing. But what that course really did was show me the kind of coach that I really was meant to be and my unique niche within the coaching world, which was taking your home and using it as a tool to transform your life. And nobody else in the industry is doing that. There are decluttering coaches, which is not exactly what I do because I'm not just helping people clean up their house, I'm helping people clean up their life. And then there's life coaches who are using, mindset tools and all of that to help people change their life. So while it was really amazing on one hand to be like, oh my gosh, like this is my thing, it also was very scary because I was like, there's nobody else doing this. It's like, where do I go? It felt like I was like in the middle of the woods without a map. And I was just like, where do I go from here? And at the same time, we were struggling with fertility and trying to conceive. So both of those things together, I just had this huge identity crisis, and things came up for me, internal, I don't want to say traumas, but sure, traumas that I had just never really processed before. I was just forced to look at these old stories and limiting beliefs from my childhood. It was a lot. It was a very heavy year. I'm by nature a doer. I'm an action person. This was just a season of my life that I couldn't bulldoze my way through anymore. This was a season where I was being called to heal, to process my emotions, to rest, to sit with my feelings, to learn how to validate my own feelings, all of this internal work that had my doer self like freaking out and being like, we don't like this, we don't want to do this. So I really spent probably a good 6 months kind of resisting the work that was showing up for me at the time and trying to like work my way around it, use my coaching tools almost as a weapon to get around it and to really try to act my way out of my feelings. And then I was like, I just need to surrender. And so when I fully surrendered, that's when a lot of the emotion came up. It wasn't like, in bed every day crying. I mean, I had those moments. I was still coaching. I had moments of joy. There were still good things going on. Just generally speaking, it was a hard year. 2024 came and it was weird. It was like a light switch. I remember January 1st came and it was like this energy shift where I had done all of that heavy lifting in 2023. And so then it really felt like the rainbow after the storm. My creativity started coming back. Ideas were running wild. I felt more expansive. There was just this new space and capacity inside of me because I had purged so much emotionally for the entire year. Oh, another crazy thing that happened that I have to share. The beginning of that year, I kept seeing the numbers 911 everywhere. I'm not kidding you. Every time I picked up my phone, I have a clock in the kitchen. Every time I'd look at the kitchen, I would go to watch a YouTube video, like a random YouTube video, and the length of the YouTube video was 9 minutes and 11 seconds. I actually thought it was like an omen or something. It was really kind of freaking me out. I just need to Google this. The number 911 is often interpreted as a sign of significant transformation, spiritual awakening, and a call to embrace new beginnings while letting go of the past. Also aligning yourself with your true purpose, like on a deeper level, and the gifts to positively impact the world around you. And that's exactly what it felt like. It felt like, much like my clients, right? Like I'm going through yet another transformation, but this time it felt way more profound. So once I figured out the meaning of that, I was like, oh, okay. I'm being guided by angels and spirits and not the devil. I took a month-long vacation in the summer. I came back and I was just getting these crazy downloads from the universe about what my path was and which direction to go in. I am gonna share that with you guys. I'm just trying to reestablish my relationship with sharing things more publicly because it's been such a magical experience, something that I've protected so much in the past 6 months. All this to say, I feel like 2023 was a really difficult year for me. 2024, I really started planting seeds, and now this year, it's like those seeds are already sprouting. And that feels really good and really exciting. I don't want to go back to my old format of me just sitting in front of a camera, not like this, but you know what I mean? Like with my old setup and just like teaching a life lesson or whatever. I do want this channel to feel more organic and more, as my friend Whitney puts it, like the Shaina show. I was like thinking about, I'm like, what do I want like this rebrand to be for YouTube? And at first I was like trying to box myself into something. I'm like, well, do I want my channel to be calm? Do I want it to be playful? Do I want it? And I was talking to my husband just this morning about it, and he was just like, Shaina, he was like, you're so dynamic. You're kind of all the things. Like, this is just gonna be like a variety show. You never know what you're gonna get with me. I have lots to share as the weeks go on. Share my wisdom, help you throughout your journey. And that's it. Bye.